So, you click this video because you are at war with yourself and you're going through it and you're doing a lot of things that you know that you shouldn't do, but it's still in some type of way you feel like it needs to be done. Like, that's who you are. That's not true. That's not true. Everybody on this earth is either at war with themselves or at peace with themselves. And neither one is permanent. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be honest. I'm at peace with myself now. But from 19 to 21, I was at deep war. Deep warfare. I slept with numerous men. I did not love myself. I did not care for myself. I had very low self-esteem. And I knew that sleeping with men was not making me feel better. But like, at the same time, it's like, that's just who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in my feelings. I'm bored. I'm sad. I'm depressed deep down. I don't care for myself for real. So I'm finna go fuck. And it's finna make me feel better for an hour. So I'm finna go do it. Then I'm finna go smoke. And after that, I'm gonna feel even better for another hour. And, you know, I just gotta get through today. Like, that's literally how I used to feel without like saying it out loud. But that's how I used to feel because that's how I used to move. You know what I'm saying? And it's not my most proudest moments, but like, it made me to who I am today. It got me to where I am at peace with myself. And to get to where I am at, is you got to have a lot of uncomfortable conversations with yourself, and you have to be alone. I'm gonna be real with you. You can't keep sleeping with these random peoples. You can't keep inviting these random spirits into your body. You know what I'm saying? Because that plays a huge role of feeling lost and at war with yourself because you're fighting everybody else's demons on top of yours. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got to be alone, and you got to have that uncomfortable ass conversation of like, why am I doing this? What is really missing? Like, what is this void in my heart? Like, why do I feel so sad? Like, for real. And for me, it was never feeling like I was enough as a child, never feeling pretty, never feeling special, never feeling wanted, and always feeling abandoned. You know, like that was me. That was my biggest issues. And I wanted partners to fill that void, and I wanted situationships to fill that void. But nobody throughout my whole experience could have ever filled that void but me and God. Real shit. And I had numerous conversations with myself, and I cried numerous times with what I've learned about myself through those conversations. And I prayed so many times to get me to where I'm at now. And I had to forgive myself because there was moments where I was mad and I wasn't happy. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't happy. And a lot of people, you know, could like view you a certain way. And deep down, you know, you're not that. But you also know that's how you put yourself out there at the same time. I used to post half naked pictures, all that shit. I did all of it. Attention seeking, male validation. I did all of that. I've been through all of that. You know what I'm saying? And it literally took me being in my last situationship where I got my heart broken to the fullest. And if I'm being honest, I broke my own heart, expecting far more than what reality was out of that situationship. And that heartbreak there was just a wake-up call for me to say, I don't want to live like this no more. And to be honest, I don't want to be this person no more. I don't want to do situationships no more. I don't want to sleep with people that don't give a fuck about me. I don't want to exchange energies with people who could care less about me. I don't want to smoke with people who I don't know. I don't want to party with people or drink with people that I don't fucking know. Honestly, I don't want to look back after my night and feel like, I could have lived without fucking him. I don't want to fucking feel like that for the rest of my fucking life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not ashamed of my body count. A lot of people could be ashamed of their body count. I'm 22. I have 9 bodies. I'm not afraid of my body count. You know what I'm saying? At all. I'm not afraid. I'm not ashamed. That's my truth. That's my reality, you know? But out of those 9, there's only one person that I was actually in love with and had a genuine love, bond, and connection with. And that's my 9th one. That's my current boyfriend. You get me? So those other 8 moments could pass by and I could look back like I could have lived without that shit. You don't wanna feel like you're living in regret. You don't wanna keep doing shit that you know is not the best for you. So have that awkward conversation with yourself. Be alone. Make a clear direction of who you want to be and where you want to go. And keep God by your side. Because if you don't do any of those things, you're choosing to remain the same and choosing to still deal with that shit. So you're really not at war with yourself. You truly just lost. And when you lost, it don't have to be a war. It's just you're lost. And you need a direction. And that's okay. And that's perfectly normal. We all do. And just because I'm at peace with myself now, it don't mean that later down the line, I won't be feeling like I'm at war with myself. I won't be lost all over again. It's life. I'm human. You know? I went through so much shit to get here. And I want to hold on to where I'm at as much as possible because I know what it feel like to feel like you're at war with yourself and be at war with yourself and just to be lost. You know what I'm saying? So, do the inner work. If you don't do the inner work, you're never going to escape this feeling because nobody else can fill this void but you. Nobody else can heal you but you. Nobody else can move forward from this but you. And you are the best to do it. And you got this shit. So do it.